Welcome dear creatives. In this video I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful crinoline fascinator that is showing on your screen right now. So you'll be needing the following materials. You need your scissors, you need your glue, either the B6000 or your UHU glue, whichever one you feel like using. You need your fishing line. It's called fishing line here in Nigeria and I'm using size 0.35. And then I have my needle. You also need your needle. You need your tape, your measuring tape, and then you need a straw strip. The measurement of this straw strip is just 10 inches. And then you need your Alice band and your big size crinoline. And the measurement of my big size crinoline is 36 inches, which is equivalent to 1 yard. So if you follow my lead, you will understand it. It is very easy to make and it is beginners friendly. First, I'm going to start by applying some glue at the edges of my crinoline. If you have been following my videos, you must have heard me say crinoline frills, crinoline frills. So you either have to tie or you apply some glue at the tip and then you gather and make sure it stays so that it will not frill. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm allowing some air to get into the first one that I applied while I apply on the second. So when I'm done with the second, I'll go back to the first one, first part of the crinoline and gather. By then, some air must have gotten to it. Just keep watching and learning. Remember to subscribe. Remember to practicalize. Remember to share. Remember to like and comment. Ask your questions, and I'll do my best to answer. So next, I'm going to fold this way. I'll fold my crinoline into two equal halves. Okay, and then I'm going to also fold the crinoline towards me this way, more like I'm trying to form a bow. So I'm going to also fold the other end of the crinoline towards me. If your crinoline has the thread, you can feel free to remove it. If yours came with the thread, if it didn't, feel free to leave it that way, of course. And you can also leave the thread that way to be a form of design, kind of. Yeah. So now I'm going to also fold the crinoline the third time. But this time around, it will just be large. I don't know if you understand. I just folded it towards me without making it double, without folding it like I folded the first two parts of the crinoline. I hope you understand. So I'm going to start stitching. But if you are not too good with, like, if this is actually your very first time of making a fascinator, so it means the folding might be hard for you. So you can just fold individually, like form the shapes I formed from the crinoline, fold them individually, tie, and then you gather them together. I hope you understand. So I'm just going to stitch and then roll over the crinoline with my thread, just the way you see me doing. So you have watched up to this point. Kindly hit the subscribe bell and turn on the notification button so that you will not miss out on my weekly DIYs that I drop every Wednesday by 3 p.m. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If this is your first time, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you also. You are welcome. So what I'm doing here is just to ensure that my crinoline is firmly attached, okay? Like that I've properly stitched my crinoline so that it will not lose. So I'm going to just use my straw strip at this point. By the way, if you do not know how I got the straw strip, you can click on the link that is showing on your screen right now and watch how to get your strip from your straw hat. At this point, I was trying to make a decision if I should form a bow with the straw strip or just leave it in a circular way, which I eventually left it in a circular way and it came out really nice. So I'm just attaching it now to my crinoline properly and neatly. Next, I will be attaching my crinoline fascinator on my Alice band. Okay, I'm going to do this by the side of the Alice band, and it is fine that way. Exactly why I decided to attach it on the side of the Alice band. So it is the normal way I attach my fascinator on my Alice band. And if you are not a new follower, you would understand how this is done. But even though I'm still recording it here for you to see, so I just pass my needle and my thread through the crinoline fascinator, and then I go over the Alice band, more like okay, under the Alice band, right? And then I stitch through the crinoline fascinator. Just watch carefully, you would understand. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section. The next thing is just to cut off the excess thread and then cover up the part of the Alice band that we stitched, okay? You can use any material of your choice. I used an interlining to cover mine, and this is how beautiful our crinoline fascinator came out.